What's up, guys? Charles Yamabe here, and you're probably thinking, wow, this guy hasn't made any videos in quite a while. At least dread-related videos, and I have not made any dread-related videos in quite a while, because quite honestly, I thought that I had told and taught everything there was for me to teach and tell about. Then things come up, and I've had this idea for a while, kind of, but one of the rumors that people always say is that if you use regular shampoo, that you're gonna have buildup. If you use beeswax, you're gonna have buildup. If you use any product in your hair, you're gonna have buildup. It'll cause mold. The insides will be all gross and moldy and tons of buildup, yada, 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 right? So what you have in front of you here is 2 pieces of dreadlock. These are from like the original length of my dreadlocks. So these have seen everything that I tried when I first started my dreads, right? And that includes things like natural beeswax. When I first started, I used Murray's beeswax, because like I've mentioned before, when I first started my dreads, there was no YouTube, there was no like real internet presence for dreadlocks. So I had to learn by trial by fire. So anything that I could think of, that someone might mention to me, that I would see in the beauty salon store, or like, you know, in a grocery store, hair aisle, whatever, I would try, because I had no idea what I was doing. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna figure this out on my own. So these pieces have seen literally everything: Suave shampoo, the Murray's beeswax, regular beeswax, the mango lime locking gel, all kinds of petroleum products, basically everything you could throw at it, I have tried. So these pieces have seen it all, right? So today, we're gonna cut them in half. We're gonna cut them open. We're gonna dissect these dreadlocks, and we're gonna see if there's buildup in there. We're gonna see if there's mold in there. We're gonna see what exactly is in there, because according to everyone, not everyone, I shouldn't say, I don't say it, and some people don't say it, but a lot of people say that if you use those products, there will be mold in there. There will be buildup. There'll be white, there'll be gunk, there'll be thick in there. Now, my hypothesis would be this: if there's anything in there, it's probably sebum from like your scalp, you know, because you sweat and stuff. But a lot of that should be water soluble anyway, so with hot shampoo, that should come out. But you know what? Why waste any more time? Let's get into it, right? So these are 2 pretty fat pieces too. So first, let's do this. We'll cut in the middle. We'll look right inside this. Let's see what we got in here. Let's see. Well, so far, what are we seeing? Looks just like hair, pretty much. Nothing really in there, right? And like I said, these have had beeswax, regular wax, petroleum products, Suave shampoo the entire time. Let's cut this way, right? Let's see what we got in here. Now we should expect to see some sebum, right? Or not sebum, we should expect to see some like buildup, some sort, right? We should see some mold, we should see some like white stuff, right? Because oh my God, all those products and that shampoo, it has to be in there, right? It has to be in there. Cutting through it, no tricks here. Oh, shocker. What do we see here? Oh, look at that, it's white dreadlock, it's a regular dreadlock, no white stuff. There might be maybe some small white flakes from like lint, but absolutely no buildup. Where's the buildup? Oh my God, where is it? Where's the buildup? Let's try this one. Maybe there's buildup on this one. Maybe it was hiding in this side of the dread, right? Let's try this. Okay, here we go again. Let's do this. We're cutting it open again, guys. Here we go. Uh-oh, there's gotta be buildup in here. And what really spawned this for me to actually get on this today, I'll tell you here. Where's the buildup? Where's the buildup? What? Where is it? What? I don't see it. Do you see it? We'll even see if we can get a little closer here and try to, let's see if I can. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Are you? Let's try this one. Here we go. It's cut in half, right? You see any buildup in there? Where's all the white buildup? Where's the mold and mildew that's from the Suave and the beeswax and whatever else I've used? Where is it? Huh. So the reason I got into this today is because it's Saturday. I woke up this morning, had my coffee, went on Facebook, just checked the dreadlock pages and whatnot. You know, occasionally I like to give some advice. Usually I'm pretty quiet, but I like to give advice. And someone today was saying like, oh, you shouldn't get in salt water, right? You shouldn't. Well, basically how it started was someone asked about saltwater spray. Which is better, saltwater spray or, you know, saltwater gel or salt gel or something like that. And I was like, well, personally neither, because I think, you know, you have to, I've said this before, you have to saturate your hair in salt water to really get the effects. If you just spray on the outside, it's not going to do a whole lot. And someone chimed in and said, you shouldn't get salt water on your hair. And if you go in the ocean or get salt water in your hair, you should rinse it right away, because the salt will absorb moisture into your hair, and that can cause mold and mildew. Number one, salt is a mold inhibitor, right? It will kill mold and prevent mold from growing. Number two, you have to have a lot of moisture and mold and mildew particles in the air and stuff like that to get into your dreadlocks. It's not something that just like automatically happens, like, oh wow, it's just in there, right? Number 3, Jamaicans. Jamaicans are always in salt water. They're around the ocean. They're fishermen. Like, come on. They have dreadlocks. It's just not true, right? So I am one of those people that I like to get in salt water, and sometimes I won't wash my hair, you know, for like a couple days after I've been in the ocean, or I'm in the ocean every single day, so I'm like, why wash it? You know, I may rinse it, but I'm not really that worried about it because I love the ocean. I'm always in the ocean, right? And I've used all these products back in the day, and I've also used Suave shampoo, which people say is going to cause buildup. There's going to be white buildup. I've seen this one person, most times, quite frankly, it's an urban legend. Like, this one person I know had a bunch of mold inside. They could open, there was an ant colony, and there was a whole condo building inside there, and there were some gnomes in there. It's just not true, guys. It's not true, right? All right, so here's another one of the old dreads. You can see, look at this. That is an old dread. Let's chop it open and see what's in here. What are we gonna see? Actually, let's go this way first, right? Let's see what's in here. Ready? What are we gonna see? What are we gonna see? Oh, okay. Here we have some lint. There's a little lint in here. It's definitely some lint. You can see that's not mold or mildew. That's just lint in there. So that's some lint. I will admit, back in the day, I can pull it out actually. Yeah, it's lint. Back in the day, I had this blanket that was super linty when I first started my dreads. This old blanket. You can see that's lint. So I had this old blanket when I was that I had when I was younger. That I had forever, and it was super linty. So that's what we got in here. Let's check this one out. Cut this open here. I would expect to see some lint in here for sure, because these like they've been maintained forever. But where's the mold and mildew? Where's the mold and mildew? Oh, where is it? Let's cut this one in half too. Let's see if we can see some mold and mildew in here. Yeah, I expected some lint because lint is natural. It's going to get caught in your hair. But there's no mold and mildew, as you can clearly see. Okay, what do we got here? Got some lint, maybe some sebum. Let's pull it apart. What do we got in here? A little lint, maybe a little sebum. There's no mold and mildew. Where's the mold and mildew? Where is it? Where's the mold and mildew? It's not in here, guys. There's no mold and mildew. Let's focus in on this here better so we can get that. Let's really pull it apart here. Let's see what we got. Where's the mold and mildew? Where is it? You would expect, after using beeswax all those years in Suave, right? There'd be mold and mildew. Where's the mold and mildew? Well, I think we can honestly say that there is no mold and mildew in the dreadlocks. We do have a little lint, maybe a little bit of sebum right there, but if you see here, let's see if I can zoom in on this. People are like, oh, it's mold. It's not. Look, it's lint. You can literally pull it out. There's little pieces of lint in there, which should be expected. Because also I was using a sock at the time to do my dreads before I moved on to the hat method. But look right here. So like, oh, it's mold. No. It's actually, see that there? It's lint. See that? Yeah, it's lint. It's not mold. Yeah, so early on I would use a sock sometimes before I started using a hat. Stuff like that. Also the blanket. But yeah, so there are 2 different dreadlocks chopped up without any mold or mildew. And just in case, I thought I'd do this scientifically a little more so. It's on white paper right now, right? So maybe the mold and mildew is white and we can't see it, right? So let's do this. Let's put it on black. All right, so now the mold and mildew should show up, right? Should be able to see it on this here somewhere. Oh no, that's just hair and lint. Where is the mold? There's no mold. You're not getting any mold in here at all. Where is it? It's just hair and lint. So that's my little rant, guys. Salt water will not cause mold and mildew to grow up in there. There's some more lint there. You can see that's lint actually too. It looks like mold, but it's not. Let's zoom in here on for you. Like, oh, there's some mold. We saw some mold, Charles. You're lying to us. Look, I can pull it out. It's not mold. It's lint. If I can get it, it's pretty tight in the dread. So you can see right there on my finger. If I can zoom in on that. That's it's lint. It's not mold. See, it's hair. So yeah, people are like, oh my God, no, we saw some mold. No, that was lint. So yeah, folks, salt water is not going to cause mold and mildew. Suave shampoo is not going to cause mold and mildew. It's not going to cause buildup. even using beeswax occasionally, if you use hot water, if you're using petroleum products, like it's hard to get out, yes, but hot water and shampoo will get it out. Hot water gets out almost anything because most of these things at the end of the day are water soluble, except for the petroleum products, which are a little hard to get out, but that's why you use a shampoo. A shampoo is able to break it down and get it out of your hair. These are literally the oldest parts of my dreadlock, and there's nothing in there at all. I cut them right down the middle. There's just nothing in there. There's like a little bit of lint, but that's it. Like, where you would expect it to be all white and moldy and mildew, right? Like, you hear these horror stories of like, oh my goodness, there was so much stuff in there. No, it's just hair. It's just hair and lint. That's all that's in there. And a little lint, that's not going to hurt your dreads at all. It's not causing mold and mildew. And back in the day, even, I wasn't even drying my hair with a hair dryer or anything. I would just like let it go, dry naturally. So maybe if you have thicker dreads, like super thick, fatty Congo dreads or whatever, and you don't ever dry them and you keep them super damp all the time, 24/7, then maybe. But I mean, come on, guys. I think we've just proven the fact that with proper maintenance, using whatever shampoo you want and using the products you want wisely and washing them out appropriately, you're not going to have any problems. So there we have it, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know what to tell you, man. This is, I think we've just proven them all wrong. Like that, those products, especially Suave shampoo. Suave, this is a big plug for you guys. It's not really a problem. It's just a shampoo. It's just gonna wash things out. You know, there's nothing in there. It's just hair, matted hair, and some lint. Oh, we see some mold in there. It's not mold though. I can pull it out. It's literally just lint. You can see lint in there. Oh, it's lint. Oh, there's lint. Oh man, guys. Well, there we have it. There is no mold and mildew in there. It's just some lint and maybe some dust. So there we go. Bye, guys.